Hello everybody, welcome to Remrav's World of Autism. I am Remrav and this is Echo. Echo is in a very playful mood today. In this video I want to talk more about 5 items that really help me as an autistic person. Things that really help me stay calm and help me maintain myself in difficult situations and in my overall life. The first item I want to show you are my earplugs. I've very special kinds of earplugs. They are from a company called eTymotic. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly, but you can find the link to these earplugs in the description down below. These earplugs, they cancel out the most loud noises. So when you're in an environment where there's a lot of talking or loud music, then they help you to cancel out the loudest sounds, but you can still enjoy the music and you can still have a conversation. The only thing I find difficult is to control my own volume of my own voice, because often when I'm wearing these earplugs I hear myself really loud, and so then I often talk a bit too soft for other people to hear me. So you have to practice a bit with that. So you have to talk louder than what you actually think you should be talking. So that's the first item. Then the second one, I made a special video about this actually, about this item. It is my sleeping bag. Every night I sleep in a sleeping bag, and it really helps me a lot because I always had a lot of troubles with sleeping, and it took me always hours and hours to fall asleep due to sensory issues, and every time when I turned around, my whole blankets were twisted around me and things like that. So I decided to buy a sleeping bag quite a lot of months ago already. And since then I've been sleeping perfectly, and it feels just so awesome to be my own safe cocoon. And if you want to try it for yourself, because it really helps me, if you want to try it for your autistic child, for example, there's also a link in the description down below, because it's very important that you buy a sleeping bag that is for indoors and not for outdoors, so for warm weather, because otherwise you're going to be drowning in your own sweat if you buy something that's meant for outside and for cold weather. The third item I want to show you is my Sony MP3 player. I never leave the house with my Sony MP3 player because listening to music really helps me to stay calm, and it also cancels out when I wear these plugs, these earbuds. It really helps me to, it of course cancels out loud sounds from public transportation and cars and people talking and other noises. And yeah, I love it. I couldn't go without it. If it would break, then, because I invest quite a bit in this one. It's quite a good one actually. Also because I couldn't find another one anymore. Most people listen to music from a cell phone, and I don't have a cell phone, so this was practically my only choice. The earbuds themselves are also quite, they're quite high quality, but they already last for years. I have them for at least 10 years already, I think, at least, and they're still perfect. So that was the third item for the MP3 player. You can also find a link in the description down below. Then the fourth item, something that also really helps me a lot in my life and to maintain myself and to ground myself, are movies and TV shows. I have a whole selection of DVDs. You can actually see a few of them here on the left. Yeah, I have a huge collection, and many of them I watch over and over and over. I made also a special video about that. Actually, why I and many other autistic people like to watch the same movies over and over. A few of my favorites are Sherlock Holmes, and also House, MD. Those are shows I can just keep watching over and over and over and over. It just makes me feel safe and grounded. I like the scenery in the movie, especially House, the sparkly, shiny scenery of the hospital, the science behind it. I love science. It just makes me feel very calm and good. Then the last one, is you see this cute little fellow sitting right next to me here. I have quite a few stuffed animals, and I love stuffed animals, and it might sound a bit childish. Well, it might be childlike. I am still a bit childlike, but I'm a huge animal lover, and stuffed animals, they look like animals obviously, so that's one part what I like so much about them. They're soft, so sensory wise I just like to cuddle them. It just makes me feel calm, and after a stressful day, to watch a movie, sit on the couch with a stuffed animal, that's just, it couldn't be anything better for me actually. So that was it. That was my video about 5 items that really helped me, and I really couldn't go without it. Of course, Echo also helps me a lot in my daily life. He always cheers me up if I'm not in such a good mood, and I love to cuddle with him. So that was it. Echo and I wish you a great day, and we'll hope to see you with our next videos again. Bye!